Welcome back, everybody. This is your Captain Mog speaking. We are playing some more Project Zomboid today, going into episode number 157. And we are running our happy asses over through a new path that we haven't taken up toward WESTPOINT this time. We are going up and around. There's a little cabin out in the woods, like a little campsite with a bunch of little trails going through some of the forests out here. I kind of wanted to see it because I don't think I have ever seen it on any game. And I'm kind of curious what it ends up being. I'm almost thinking maybe it's the cabin from one of the special modes you can play, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. I really haven't been able to confirm that. I think the specials are technically their own maps. I don't think they're just chunks taken from this, though I suppose they could be. So, I mean, that might be the case, but I haven't actually seen this, so I couldn't tell you for certain. So we are definitely going through, and you can probably tell this is definitely some post-commentary. I'm not able to speak that slowly, so that when I speed up the gameplay footage, that I sound normal. This is some post-commentary, folk. I want to speed this up because I kind of went through there and I was like, screw it, I'll just do like a quick cut of me getting through the forest, but then it turned into me actually getting through the forest and then going to through a little more area once we got toward WESTPOINT. So I didn't want to make an episode for it and actually record the audio for it, but we're jumping in now back into normal speed now that we're encountering some of our first zombies. And we've actually kind of found the path, the end of the railroad, as it were. What's up, zombies? We're doing okay on our damage. Let's just run on by them. I don't want to waste any more durability on my golf club at this point. We got 3 zombies behind us. Looks like another one came out of the woods, coming out of the woodwork. But we're gonna move on up here because sooner or later we're gonna cut to the west and head through some trails. There's some actually marked trails that kind of lead through the woods a bit. And when I say marked, I just mean like dirt paths. You can kind of tell where they're leading. You can kind of see one there. So we're going to be following one of these up and around through these forest paths so that we can find this cabin. Another zombie here, looks like. And it looks like we found ourselves an outhouse. I wonder if we can actually get some water out of it. Though I'm not positive on that one. Good morning, zombie. Let's go ahead and take a look in this outhouse. I'm quite curious. Is it unlocked? It is just apparently you can walk right through it, and that is not counting itself as a water feature. So we're not able to actually draw any water from it, which is it's probably for the best. Outhouses don't usually have running water, especially ones that look like that. So let's head on up this path here. We're gonna have we been through here? We've got corpses. We've got corpses that seem like something we've killed. It has been so long on this map, I can't even tell where we've been. Looks like we got zombies coming out of the woods there as well. So let's leave it. Oh! Too many zombies out here. We're already quite tired and exhausted and hurt at this point. We're in pain. And we need some sleep. We've been on the road a while for here with Lewis Morgan. We haven't been able to find himself any sort of a place to rest, at least safely. There was that bench back there, but I don't think that was the right time nor the place. There is a lot of zombies here. We got the cabin in view, looks like. And I'm not thinking that's the cabin from the special mode. That doesn't look like it. Picnic tables around here, so this looks like your average campsite park type area. Let's see if we can sneak through these woods. Oh, we did pull that one's attention. Darn. Whoa, excuse me. Had to stifle a sneeze there. Ugh. Okay. Looks like that back door was locked. Excuse me. Back door was locked. How about this one? This one looks locked as well. Can we pop this window for a quick about it? Oh my god, we were able to get that open. Now the trick is going to be actually getting inside without closing that window on us when we try to jump through it. Oh, you're stuck. Yeah, stay there. Just stay there. Don't you do nothing. Oh, is there another zombie coming? Why am I pushing? Whatever, I guess we're gonna engage. Let's knock you over if we can. That might be a little tricky, though, with how we're sitting right now. That was probably a bad idea. I probably should have just climbed inside. Come here, you bastards. More zombies around us. Gosh, they're just like really evenly dispersed overall because they just seem to come out of everywhere. Okay, can we get inside? Can we get inside? Oh, no, 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 no! Damn it! Apparently I clicked the E button rather than held it. I didn't hold it long enough and ended up clicking it. And, shut that window. Crap, that may have been me closing the metaphorical door on our opportunity there. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can take a few of you out. If we could actually get some kills here, I might be able to get inside. Oh, Jesus. Fast zombie coming at us. Got the attention. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Not worth it with a fast zombie on our tails. We've already been hurt coming through this direction anyway. Got hit by some zombies and scratched up on our shoulder and arm on the right side of our body here for Lewis Morgan. So I don't want to push it any more than we have to. We've already got lucked out with not getting bit and not getting sick. So, yeah, let's not push our luck. Slip by a few of these zombies. We're going to just be heading toward West Point. Jesus. Get away from me. What's up, zombie? You like that tree? I liked it. Okay. Looks like we're going to take this north path. It's going to twist and curve a little bit through the woods, but it should lead us up toward the road at West Point. And it should be pretty close, actually, at this point. Doing okay. We got a little bit of food. We might as well eat something. We're doing a little, we're getting a little hungry. We're thirsty as well at this point, though I don't think we've got much in the way of anything that can help with that. We could stand to change that right upper arm bandage to something a little cleaner, though I do believe we are still bleeding at this point, so we'll need to be quick about it so we don't lose too much blood. Ah, we're just scratched. Okay, pushed us into slight pain for popping the bandage off, but that's fine with me. We found out we're just scratched at this point, no longer actively bleeding. So that's going to be a positive thing for us. Let's eat some chips. We're just going to eat the whole damn thing. There we go. That puts us up there again. Oh, shifted right back down to you know, fed rather than well-fed. Let's eat another bag of chips and push us up into the heavier green. Get us a little healing action there. What's up, zombies? Looks like we found ourselves a nice, large dirt trail, dirt path here, dirt road, whatever you want to call it. But it runs parallel with the actual highway up here, so this should be fine. We should be able to shift through these trees pretty easily. Look, we hit a dead end, so let's just go slow. Pop out on the other side here. There we go. Any zombies around? Yes, we got one there. We got many there. Okay, we pulled the first one's attention. Let's see if we can just cut across the street here without getting too much attention there. Getting too much attention. We're going to go ahead, and I think we're pretty close to a school? Might be pretty close to a gas station at this point. What is it over here? I don't remember. I think there's a gas station to the left, or I should say to the west. And let's see, more zombies in the road. Yeah, there's the gas station. Dino gas, or whatever that says. I don't know what that says. I can't read it. It's like too washed out against the actual lit color. What? I can't tell. Fossil oil. Maybe that's what it says on the sign too. That would make a good gas station name, I guess. Sure. And yeah, I think this is a school. This might be something else. But can we see inside? We're not getting much view in there. That's fine. We're going to keep moving north and not worry too much about it. It's not like it's going to be a hardware store. That's the thing we're really concerned about. If we could find a hardware store. In fact, I know there's one here in town somewhere. I just got to figure out exactly where it is. And if we can get that, I'm sure we can find ourselves an axe and a saw. If we can get an axe and a saw, I'm going to be a happy camper. That is like 101 for things you want to get. Axe and a saw. You can make yourself lumber. You can make yourself planks. You can make yourself spears. And for God's sake, you have an axe. Why wouldn't you want that, you know? We're getting quite thirsty at this point. Ooh, storage sheds. We should use to come back here sometime. Knock him over and see if we can stomp his face out before we get any more attention. Actually, we've got plenty of attention at this point before anybody else gets close. Doing okay? We're doing okay? Anything on you? Not really. Fair enough, I guess. Ugh. You guys hear that? Pop in the neck? God, jeepers. It is early for me. It's about 7 a.m. Just woke up and decided I'd jump right into recording this since it needed to get done. Hope you guys don't mind the early morning yawns and stifled sneezes. And neck pops, apparently. Whoa! Just trying to see how far we could sneak by him. Not too far. Got about to his peripheral vis. We're gonna keep moving though. Put a little tree line between us, a little cluster of trees. Should be enough to at least lose his attention pretty quick. Not seeing much here. Let's follow this road just a little bit. But we're gonna cross it and really head out into the woods. I think is gonna be our best bet. At least I don't want to stay on the main streets. We're going to kind of follow it to the west a bit, but I think we do want to head out a little further into the unknown. Because I'm going to try to get over toward Twiggy's. At this point, like Twiggy's bar, that is, it's just up here to the north a little further, but I don't recall if we actually made a safe house out of this place. I'm thinking we did, since we had that corpse in the woods. I think we've been here, we got corpses here. I think we've made a home out of this place already. We may have supplies here. There's Twiggy's sign. Though I could be wrong. It has been so long that I don't know if this was one of our original safe houses, if that was in the map prior to this one, when we started adding in New Denver and Dreadwood. I don't see any wood construction outside. I'm thinking maybe this isn't our big house. There's a lot of zombies here too. That is not great. With that gunshot drew him toward Twiggy's from the woods here, and there's a lot of them filtering through like damn cockroaches. Bunch of rats. Who knows? There's also, if you guys haven't seen it, there is another shop right up here. You can kind of see the balcony there, or the patio. It is a gun shop. It is an ammo shop, or a hunting supply store. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's got guns inside. The trouble is that even if you break down the door, it's caged up. You need, if you don't have the means to unlock it, you need a sledgehammer to get inside. As far as I'm aware, you need a sledgehammer. There has been talk of lockpicks and such, and I guess there's the possibility of finding a zombie with a key. There's no windows that lead into it. The only door that is in there is the front door, and then just beyond it's another gated door, which I believe is always locked, if I'm not mistaken. And all the windows are not barricaded, but I believe they're chain linked up for those windows as well, so I don't think you can get through that way either. So you literally need to have a sledgehammer to get inside. So if we can find one at that hardware store, for example, we may be able to bust in there and get ourselves some weaponry for WESTPOINT here. There's also, if we end up moving north, which is kind of my plan at this point, if we can survive once we kind of exhaust WESTPOINT, is to head up toward Valley Station, is what I believe it's called, the area to the north that was added many patches ago at this point. It added the mall, it added some small town and shops along the river, out in the boonies as I like to call it, because it kind of feels like it, just a really tall, or a small town there, little small township. And it's got some great homes that are right up against the water, which we've made wonderful use of in the past, as a great fishing, like fort fishing, I think is what I called it back in the day. Because you could just literally step out your back door and fish. It was great. I miss that. It was such a nice little place. We were able to get so much food just fishing. We built like walls up to our house. Had a small little garden back there. We ended up dying, like you do. Story of how you died. Looks like we got ourselves a small little house here. I think we're going to try to bust inside here if we can get in there without gaining too much attention. Looks like most of the zombies are over to the west. And have left this side pretty exposed. So let's see if we can pop this window and get inside, maybe clear up any zombies that are inside already. There should be something we can sleep on. At the very least, we can sleep on that sofa if need be. Can we close a curtain? I don't know. I guess we're not going to worry about it yet until we clear this place. Let's see if I don't see any zombies in the main house. Let's pop open that front door. Or take a look at our gear. Sheets. Oh, right. Good call. Good call past Mog. Grab out some sheets to cover windows, since it doesn't look like they've got anything. So good call. Fair enough, I'll accept that. Let's go ahead and put a sheet on this window by the kitchen. See if we can close that. Come on now. Close curtain. Let's do the same for this back window, so that nobody sees us coming that way. Added. Right click and go close curtain. I was trying to click on it initially, but I don't think it was going to work, and I was a little scared to get too close because of the possibility of swinging and breaking the window. Like we had done at our other safe house on the other side of WESTPOINT, I think, is what happened. Let's grab out an empty bottle and put it in our main inventory so that we can fill it up here as well. Let's fill that empty bottle. That way we'll have something to work with. Anything in here? Some books, magazines, newspapers. We'll leave them as they are. What do we got in the bedroom? Relative safety? Relative safety. No zombies I can see. And it looks like there may already be a curtain there, so let's close that up. Sweet. And we're going to go ahead and, I think, check up in the kitchen here for the last little bits, but it looks like we're pretty clear. So why don't we go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Project Zomboid. This has been your Captain Mog speaking. If you like what you saw or learned something new, consider hitting that like button. I'd really appreciate that feedback. It does help make this video show up in searches. So if you want to help build that community, even just likes help. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share these videos with anybody you think might like them. It really does help grow the channel. We are getting so close to the new benchmark of 250 subscribers. Once we do, we're doing a special. I don't know which one yet, but we got something. I'm going to do something for it. And of course, I did want to also mention, since it is for the first episode of the week, I'm going to be gone 2 weeks after this. I'm going down to California to visit my wife. She's down there doing a work trip. She's gone for 3 months, so I'm going down to see her for a few weeks. So, wanted to give you guys a heads up. There's not going to be any new videos during that time frame of November 9th to November 20th. Those 2 weeks. That is Monday to the second Friday in series there, so that if that didn't add up, that's why. But want to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to mention it in every video this week, and I will be back that following week after that. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Cheers!